Wait, I'm
Can
trying
you?
to see what games you.
Oh, what games? Yeah, I got a lot of games. I think I'm gonna play League of Legends, but
That's objectively the worst option out of all of those.
well, it's the most toxic for sure. I don't know. I just like the quick matches. You know what I mean?
You should play The Sims.
Sims, yeah. The Sims goated.
It is.
I played it for a little bit, and then I just got bored. I just had like this guy who had like a full blown house. He like worked a job, like all this stuff. I was like, I don't know. I kind of got bored with it.
You should get mods. It goes hard
Oh,
with
yeah.
mods. I have 900 gigabytes of mods for The Sims.
Are you a streamer?
Do you
Oh
think I'm a
yeah.
streamer?
I don't know. You look like you got a decent setup. Like a lot of people don't have like a as good a setup as you do, or me. Like I'm a streamer.
I don't know what kind of setup I have. Am I on stream right now?
No, I haven't even started anything. Oh, and actually, I did start streaming on my YouTube channel, but you're not like your videos, not
Hey chat.
just your audio. I'm like a small channel, so there's probably nobody even watching.
Oh.
Yeah, I know, sad, right?
Yeah. It's
But
okay.
I mostly just did YouTube to like I don't know, like an online journal. I just wanted to do like a video journal, so
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a nice concept.
yeah. I mean, I was writing a lot in books, and I just kind of got sick of writing. I wanted to do something else, so I just started doing like vlogs.
What kind of stuff were you writing?
Oh, I mean, like interspersed with like philosophy, like just like I'm trying to come to like the meaning of life, things, a lot of stuff like that, like what is important, how to like, I don't know,
Did you find
navigate
any?
fear. Did I find the meaning of life? I mean, I came to my own definition. I think that there's certain things in life where it's like, unless you come to it, you're never gonna believe it, you know?
Yeah, that's actually very true.
So I think that it's like something like that. It's like it's up to you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
Yo, what's up?
You're a streamer?
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I don't want to. I don't want to stream on Omegle today. I had a 10-minute conversation with some girl from Serbia. It was nice. And let's just play some League. Weird. Where even is this? Oh, Sims.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift. "30 seconds until minions spawn. Minions have spawned. First blood. You have slain an enemy. slain. Has been slain. Has been slain. Enemy killing spree. Shut down. Shut down. Rampage. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. Enemy double kill. Been destroyed. Executed. Dominating. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Has destroyed a turret. Has been destroyed. An enemy has been slain. Enemy double kill. An enemy has been slain. Double kill. has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Shut down. Killing spree. Shut down. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill. enemy's inhibitor has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. The enemy is godlike. An enemy is legendary.
Hey, what's up? This is Biggs, isn't it? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing good. This is an older game, but I just like the mood of it. It's like a fairy tale. Everybody gets to kind of be who they want to be here in this world, but somehow we can all still connect. It's full of creativity and difference. The community gets a little rough sometimes because it's so well known, but you can stay out of the radio if you want to. It's pretty cool here at the end if you can make it this far. But thanks, man. Yeah, my most recent thought that I've had, I've been doing that Amigo thing, and I kind of had some good thoughts, I felt like, on that. Like, I was like going off on this whole thing. Hey, we won. Surprisingly, good job. That game was back and forth the whole game, but we kind of clutched it there at the end. I think that guy did good. I was thinking, I was like, you know what if life is just this play between choice and then like limitations, like the idea of everything is like pure choice, meaning that it can go in any direction. It can be anything. You can be anything. But the moment that you like step into life, you make decisions, you make choices. And so the more choices that you make, the more that you say that life has a realness to it, because the more decisions you make, the more that you actually define pathways. And so life comes from this place where it's an undefined path and it's pure choice, meaning that you can choose anything. But then as soon as you choose to go in any direction from that place, then you have a defined path. And the further and further, the more choices that you make, the further you get away kind of from that idea of having ultimate choice, or like choice being everything. And so I think that then what happens is that's why like death is scary, because it is almost like everything's not real. Maybe in that moment you have some sense of like this idea, maybe this thought where it's like none of it matters, you know what I mean? But I think that just realize that maybe you can like overcome that fear with like straight logic, and that it's like maybe death is more life than you can like ever experience with what we call life. So that's like one thought that I've kind of had lately. That's like my deepest thought. It's like come from like me talking with like people of different religions on the internet, which has been kind of a different like thing. I don't know. I was doing it this more like earlier today, and I was like having a good conversation with somebody, and then they just like canceled the chat, and I was like, all right, whatever. I was like, I don't want to talk to anybody on this today right now. I just want to play a game. So a relaxing game with some nice music and stuff like that, some cool fun characters. But I've been like having like hardcore discussions on there with like some Christian guy from Vietnam, some guy who's like Muslim, and then some guy whose name is Islam. And then some people like talking with me about like some guy talking with me about like, I don't know, just like law, like, I don't know, like just like the real nature of life and all these other things like civil law and stuff like that. So I've been kind of having a lot of discussions with people. I have all the conversations saved on my streams too, so I need to put them all in one place, like all my Omegle chats, because they've definitely like had like their own interest kind of thing. I'll tell you some other thoughts. I've like sold a few more paintings and stuff too. There was like some guy I was going to the gym with, like I made like a Gandalf pipe, and like I was like, do you want it? This guy who's like, you can tell he's like lived a full blown life and just hasn't held back on anything, like, you know. But I was like, hey, do you want like a Gandalf pipe? I was like, I made it. I was like, it works. I was like, it's made of like 30 different pieces, and it's like all wood and all this stuff, and it's like, I was like, never been smoked out of, and it's gold and stuff like that. I was like, it looks real cool. He was like, yeah, sure. So I've had a few of my creations kind of like make their way out lately like that. He was like, I'm just gonna put it on a shelf. I was like, do whatever you want. I was like, it works perfectly fine if you want to, or just like set it up as like a art item. I was like, do whatever you want, man, it's yours now. So I mean, that was kind of a cool object that's like reminds me of like when I was a kid, my grandpa had a pipe set and I would play with it. He had like in like this little drawer down that was like close to the ground, so we would like play with it. Sometimes we like open it up and it had like a smell to it and all this stuff. We would like play with his pipe when we were like little kids at his house. He had lived on a farm. He was like kind of like an old gruff kind of guy. He was like a farmer, like an old gruff farmer. Worked in like the oil field his whole life and stuff, but he had like a legit like hand carved like really nice wooden pipe thing. We all played with it. Wondering if food will evolve to be a pill that gives us everything food gives us. That would save money on distribution if they're shipping pills. Yeah. I thought, I was like the other day, you know what? Like, I'm on so many pills, it's basically like I'm in the future. I thought, I already had that kind of like thought just the other day. I was like, I'm like, I already take so much. It's like I'm basically already in the future, man. But I think there are some things where it's like food, like, I get the idea of like having it be easy and like nourishing to everybody, but there's like certain aspects of food where it's like people just do it for pleasure, you know what I mean? It's like people just eat for pleasure. I can honestly say that like now in my life, like I really don't eat for pleasure almost at all. It's like I've been on this diet and it's like everything I eat is just like bare. Just like raw food almost. You want to hear an even wilder thought? Because I kind of have a background that a lot of you guys don't know. Before I was like doing all this YouTube stuff, I worked for a university. And like I was doing genetic work where it was like the idea was that people all digest different food differently. And so you would have a diet that was prescribed to you. Like instead of it just being pills that you were prescribed, like you would have food that you were prescribed based upon your ethnicity and stuff like that, because different peoples grew up with different types of foods. And so they're like better able to digest certain things. I was like working on something like that kind of in college at one point in time. But I think it would be cool. I think change is always like if I was to talk about some real nuanced idea, it's the idea that I think everybody just wants change. Like change is the currency, and that's the currency of life. But I think life is change. And so again, it just goes by this thing where it's like too much is obviously sort of a bad thing, right? But you know, I think it's just change which allows us the ability to see things in retrospect or even make judgments at all. But I'm sure there will be advancements in food which allows there to be like better nutrition, like at cheaper costs for people. I personally just know some of this stuff because of, like I said, I worked in a university. Like some things they're doing right now is like they're genetically modifying like corn and like rice. And I know there's some people that are against genetic modifications, but there's like some rice that they genetically modified to like give you almost all the nutrients you need. And it's like changed the lives of like so many people, because it's like all they have to do is like eat this one kind of rice, and then it's like they can get all the benefits of like nutrition. There's like some super rice that's out there now, I think, which is technically like even smaller than a pill, you know, if you think about it. So it's like a micro pill, little rice pieces. But I'm sure there will be advancements in food, and I'm sure there will be new addictions. You know what I mean? Just like some people are addicted to food right now, even with the form that it's in. I'm sure there will be new addictions to like new things we can't even imagine in the future. And it will just be a battle again over our needs versus our wants, which is, you know, sort of how we walk anyways in this world. Left foot, right foot. No, I think it's the smell. The smell is inside of us as well. That one I personally like. If you ever hunt, you dissect animals on your own, and they have this thing called where it's like, I'll tell you some interesting things though. So it's like this, your stomach, like when you hunt animals on your own, you have to cut them up yourself. And if you open up their stomach, it stinks way bad. And it will like stink up like the whole area, and it'll make you like nauseous while you're like butchering your animal, or dressing it out is what they call it. So you have to be very careful not to like puncture what's called like the gut sac or whatever. Don't open up. You never want to open up the stomach of an animal after you just killed it, because it'll be rancid inside there. So it's like that inside of you. I had to study the whole digestive system as well in college, and like you have like terms for the food while it's like inside of you. It's called like a bolus, which is like the term for like rotten food inside your stomach is called a bolus. Kind of gross, but I had to sit there. And there's other stuff called like chyme, which is like a secretion of the stomach that helps to digest and like break things down, and your like large intestine then soaks up all the water back again so it can recycle all the water, is what it's supposed to do. Now I'll tell you something that's like non-scientific, because life, you know what, a lot of life isn't understanding, a lot of life is feeling and things like that and emotion. But the ancients, so I read a lot of stuff on the internet, you know what I mean, just like weird stuff all over different pages. Some of it's bullcrap, some of it's like entertaining, some of it's like will make you go crazy, you know. But there's a story of like the three ancients in like Chinese history, and they would do chemistry experiments on themselves, and they were trying to become immortal by like mixing like compounds together, you know what I mean? So they would like mix like all these different like sacred compounds and elements together, and then they would eat it to try to become immortal, because they thought they could like take upon like the aspects of like these like sacred elements and stuff. And then what they would say, they said that if whoever, like, if when they died, if their body smells sweet, then it means that they achieved immortality. But to like, it's like for themselves, not to anybody else. It's like they entered the immortal plane, the immortal realm. And it's called like the Chinese immortals. You could like look it up. Chinese immortal alchemy, where they would like basically kill themselves. Just having to do with smell. You're talking about smells and stuff. So yeah, they would eat this poison that they would make out of like all these different potions that they would make and everything like that. And they said that if their dead body wouldn't smell rank or rancid, because like when you die, like after a while you stink, you know what I mean? So they said like if they didn't stink, then it means that they had achieved immortality. Just an ancient story, like an ancient myth of like some Chinese myth. But the Chinese were like some of the first alchemists, or chemists, I guess I should say. They like they like figured out gunpowder and stuff like that. Some like very like major innovations for the world. It's like what to mix to like make propellant, or like black powder and stuff like that. So they were like, it probably just come like, the story is like about their history somehow, or it's like somewhere along the way it just got turned into like these ancients. So does gas always smell? Not if you're an immortal. Maybe not. Realms, only places in Mortal Kombat I know, Earth Realm, right? Or in like the stories of Thor and stuff like that, right? They have like 9 realms. You know what? I think that what there is more than anything is just energy. And energy is like... The funny thing is, to me, I feel like it goes nowhere. But what that means, I feel like the realness, the real aspect of like energy actually like itself really goes nowhere. It's there for everybody. And so since like the truth of it is that it really goes nowhere, and maybe in life we go nowhere, so what is existence anyways but sort of like what we make of it. So I think that if there is anything, it's just whatever you want it to be. Like, can you come up with a good story? Maybe all emotion is just that energy, and it's like if you want to learn how to be able to control like where that energy can go to like create some idea and sense of what is possible, maybe you just have to make it up yourself, like come up with a good story. Maybe anything really is possible. You just got to be able to like express it. So I don't know, are there realms and other things like that? Well, do you believe there are? And how bad do you want there to be? I know a lot of people like to separate wants from reality because they think that wants are like childish and they don't reflect the true nature of existence. But I think ultimately everything comes from a place that initially is just like emotion. So like before any of this stuff that we call what life is, or the universe or anything, like before it. So I think there's a place for the made up and things like that. And if you want to try to describe a very complicated interaction between things, then 100% go for it. If you want to try and come up with something cool, I think you're completely entitled to try to come up with a story of the world. How lame. Can't believe that guy killed me. I like thought I totally had him. So which means that like nobody's really right or wrong, you know? Just a choice. So at some point in time though, you're gonna have to make a decision, you know? Person's gonna die. Yeah, I just had to play in a different game mode. I got up more kills some other times. I just had to go to a more easier mode. I was just in the hardest mode you can play on that game, basically. There are like some modes where it's like pretty easy to like. It's like not everyone's playing for competition, you know. I just had started only playing like competition league stuff, which just made it harder to get any like you know, like super crazy stuff happening. Sometimes the people that play this character are really good. For some reason, he's like a troll character. He's like... People play him who like want like a gimmick character to play.
An enemy has been slain.
Man, today's kind of a dark day. I can just tell when it's like
Has been slain.
not that much light makes it into the windows, you know, when it's just a darker day.
Enemy double kill.
But like the best and worst part of this game is like the chat, and I just, since I started playing it again, I haven't played it in like a couple of years. I just didn't enable the chat because it can really like ruin, it can really get you frustrated so bad. The chat is so toxic in this game.
Turret plating will soon fall.
You missed my coffee streams? Yeah. Maybe I'll start doing them again. A lot of things changed after they said I couldn't stream in the gym anymore, so I just tried to focus on doing like, you know what I mean, like shorts every day. So I've been, and then what happens is when I go to the coffee shop, I like edit all my videos and stuff. Kind of gives me a break, you know. I could certainly stream and do more of this though. But yeah.
Has been destroyed.
What I'll usually do now is like in the evenings I'll get a tea, like a ice cold tea, because like I'm like, you know, I've had a lot of caffeine and stuff like that during the day, and it's like I probably just need water, so I just get a tea, like a light tea. But yeah, since the gym hasn't allowed me to do streaming, so what I've been doing is like I just take my time to like make shorts, right? And then like a lot of times when I'm at the coffee shop, I'll just like, that's when I upload all my videos and stuff. So yeah, but I have been trying to do like shorts for everybody. And also the other thing is too, is I've started doing like more hikes and stuff like that because the weather's finally nice. Like, you guys don't understand how much, like, dude, people, you can't do anything around here during the winter, like at all. It's like you gotta like straight up like go underground. So I've been like hiking a bunch too. Oh, his name's Yorick. I remember it now because I always thought he was annoying.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, the spring's really nice and the fall's like really cool. Yeah. The summer is pretty hard. We get like as hot as Arizona here in the summer. Like, gets like over 100 degrees. I know Arizona might get to like maybe like 120 and stuff like that, but on average it's like 100 degrees there. I don't know. It gets pretty hot here during the summer as well. But yeah, the spring, like, I mean, it was like a beautiful day. Like, I don't know, maybe it was like 80 degrees or something for a while, and I just went outside and like went on a hike, you know. It was like really pretty. There was like a lot of people out. It was like green. Everything's still green. During the summer, like the mountains just turn brown and like yellow. But right now it's like everything's really green. It's like there's flowers everywhere and stuff. And you really don't get like mountains like this anywhere else, you know what I mean? It's like all pine trees and like big pine trees and stuff, and really interesting plants and things like that that only come out this time of the year, you know. And in the fall it cools down and it's like changes and your eyes can like adjust to like the new scenery, and it's like different plants grow again that are like fall plants, like a bunch of squashes and everything. I can still go further. The mountains here are so big that it's like people hardly ever go up on them. It's like another mile from like already from where we are.
Killing spree.
See, I can still go up higher and stuff. I just gotta, if I really wanted to though, I'd have to like camp overnight. I've been to like the top like in a truck, you know, but doing it like on foot is like, it's a pretty hard hike. That guy should be dead. But you gotta like camp outside overnight and stuff like that if you want to get up in them like really up there.
Your inhibitor has been destroyed.
And the thing about mountains is you think you're at the top and you can always just in the distance see like something that's higher, you know.
Turret has been destroyed.
You can always see something higher, so. But I've been hiking further and further and further, kind of like. These last couple days. I've like seen how far I could go like every day, and I've gone a little bit further every day. Just to like get a feel for how far I can go without any water or anything, you know. Yeah, most of it I've been posting. Like, I've been, like, posting a bunch of stuff. A horse or a dragon. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, huh? I saw my other one, and I think it looks like a piece of wood with a face on it, dude. I totally see it now. I guess it works because I've worked construction my whole life. It's my construction tattoo. That's what I'll call it now. It's like if a 2x4 could like be mean. It's a mean piece of wood. I think we're gonna lose this match pretty easily. Really? The dragon turns his head? Huh, I've never seen that. I'll have to find that.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, I think it messes with a lot of people's, because I have people like tell me all the time that they have no idea what it is. Like, just the other day, somebody was like trying to figure out what it was. And it was like making them mad, I guess they said. They're like, I don't like it because I can't figure out what it is. I was like, why does that make you not like it? You know?
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Yeah, I purposely just drew it to look like a lot of things, to be honest. I'll have to look that up though. Optical illusion where the dragon turns its head. I've never seen that.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
I think I'd probably be dumb if I said I knew exactly what happens when we die, you know what I mean? Like, I think that it's, since it's like we don't know, it's like up to you. Is it like bad or good? It's like, is the unknown bad or is it good? I think that the unknown, like, I've convinced myself that the like part of life is the unknown. So it's like, by that reasoning, it's like it could just be more life, or like technically, you know what I mean? Just with more it's just unknown. But I mean, I think that there is like, like, you should be able to reason that there's life after it, because life, if our evidence shows that life comes from nothing, then it's like life can happen again. And it's like, I think it's logical to say like you'll happen again, like whatever you are, like in the infinities of like everything, like I think it's pretty logical to say like you'll be again. I don't think that it's unscientific to say that. I think you can say that within like a reasonable confidence. Didn't mean to do that.
I'm just going to go hide forever.
Oh, that, yeah. Where you like can eat grass. Yeah, it's pretty, it actually tastes pretty good. Like, especially if you've been on a hike and you like haven't had any water or like food in like a couple hours. It tastes like really sweet and fresh. Tastes really nice. But yeah, you can try it sometime. Grits and oatmeal? Yeah, I do actually. But I can't eat that though right now on this diet because it's like got a ton of carbs. I just eat meat basically and like fat. It's like all I eat. I don't eat anything that's like has like starch in it or like sugar. For the most part, I eat some, like a little bit every day, but like hardly any. Some drinks and sauces for things might have like some sugar in it, but when I was growing up, I used to have grits like all the time. And you can make some really good oatmeals too.
Your inhibitor has respawned.
But yeah, I used to really like grits growing up. I like grits with like lumps in it. Like for the most part, I like it to be mixed, but then I like it there to be like actual pieces that I can like bite. I don't like it like soupy though. And like with butter, it tastes so good with butter. Just like a blob of butter and sugar inside of it. I used to have that all the time when I was a kid. Grits with like butter and sugar. And then like oatmeal is like, my favorite is like chocolate oatmeal actually. I've only had it a couple times. But there was like this brand of oatmeal that I like found one time at the store, and it was like a microwave oatmeal. It was like my favorite oatmeal ever. It was like you microwaved it in like a pouch, and it was all chocolate, and it tasted so good. And it was like a healthy chocolate too. It was like when I was in like the healthiest of my life. I'd like eat oatmeal every morning. But now I don't eat anything with like stored energy. It's like all just either the body uses it or doesn't. All starches are like stored energy. It's like batteries, like cells kind of stuff. Stored for later. But yeah, everything now I just eat is like basic energy. It's not like complex energies.
An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain.
Miss Groot, yeah. There's like there's a tree guy in this game too though. His name's Ivern. He's just like Groot actually. I played him like a couple days ago. Or played against him. You'd like him. I'll show after this match, I'll show you him. We'll look at him cuz I know you like tree people. They're like tree characters. Do you like the Ents off of Lord of the Rings then? You know what I'm talking about, right? So yeah, I'll show you the tree guy after this. This match is over. I don't know, we could win. It's like my team's kind of coming back. Oh, you know the movie exists? Yeah, you've never seen Lord of the Rings? Yeah, they have living trees in it that are kind of like Groot. They like help the good people in the end.
An enemy has been slain.
My watch tells me to stand up like every 30 minutes.
Shut down. Dominating. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Maybe I'll destroy a turret too.
Killing spree. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed an inhibitor. Your team has destroyed a turret. Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
This is a standoff. When both guys just go back and forth. We're just looking for one person to get out of position. Someone to throw an attack and then show a weakness. See, this guy just got out of position. He's by himself. He could have got caught right there, but...
Your inhibitor has respawned.
Where am I? She's gonna need help with him, dude. Never mind, she killed him. If we win this match, that's a pretty good comeback.
Has destroyed an inhibitor.
Ooh, we could win right here, guys. Watch this.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
We weren't supposed to win that one, guys, but we did. It was going bad for so long, and our team kept trying to vote for like forfeits as well. That's why I never forfeit. Like, I've always been able to come back. Almost every time. Like, if you think that there's one time where it looks like I would have never been able to come back, like, that's like a lesson in life from this video game here. If you think there's ever a time of like never being able to come back, like, trust me, in video games, I've come back or had missions at the very least, like, for impossible things, and like, it's always possible. It's always possible. I'll show you I'll show you. Ivern, there he is. The Green Father. You could look up skins for him. He has an astronaut suit. He has a god suit. He has a basketball player suit. Dunk Master Ivern. And he has a Candy King suit. Those are all the skins he has. But that's him. There's also like yeah, Ivern, yeah. He's cool. Yeah, he's like Groot. Except for in this game, this guy has more skins than Groot has even. This game's been out for a long time. They just keep updating it. But it's been out for like a long time. Play like one more match. Be online for one more match with you guys. The new GTA 6 trailer, yeah, I watched it. With like that guy who has like that girl and he's like going around town. Yeah, I watched it. Like all the streamers, it was like a big thing when it came out. Like all the streamers were doing like reaction videos to it. I was just upset that they like pushed it back another year or whatever. It's like not coming. It was supposed to come out this fall, and then now it's coming out spring of next year or whatever. See, look how many characters this game has. There's how many characters. Look at all these. And they all do different stuff.
It's your funeral.
Every character has different moves. And they have different like roles and stuff like that. And supposedly they're all balanced, you know what I mean? Like every character is balanced with every other character. Or at least they try to. That's what they try to do. This is how the game starts in this fairy place. Magic. Actually, there's a show. Did you know there's a show of this? On Netflix. I actually watched it. I thought it was pretty good.
The Summoner's Rift.
I don't know if there's any new seasons to it or anything, but
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I liked it when it came out. It was kind of interesting. It was when I first played this game, I thought it was really magical. Just like so unique. Just like the perfect little game.
Minions have spawned.
I'll have to look it up and tell you guys what it's called. I can't think of it right now for some reason. Oh, it's called Arcane. On Netflix is a TV series of this game. Oh, look, this is a rock, dude. You saw the tree, dude? This is the rock, dude. His name is like Malphite or something. I know like most of the people, but there are like some new characters from when I used to play that I don't know. But I actually used to know everybody. Surprisingly. This guy bothers me though. What that movie does.
First blood.
Maybe I'll just stay back and not get up close to him. Could work, I guess. Be kind of annoying, but
An ally has been slain.
worth worth it for the gold. Run, Echo. Or attack.
Has been slain.
Oh, he killed him. Nice. Good job, bro. Getting killed hurts in this game so much. Especially the first kill. You can kind of get over it. It's like trying to play perfect. But that first kill hurts. Or the first death, I mean. First kill feels good. My guy, he like builds up this rage meter, and then he'll like transform, and all my moves change.
An ally has been slain.
Oh, that's weird. That does like no damage against him. Never noticed that before.
Enemy killing spree. Rampage. Rampage. An ally has been slain. Shut down. An ally has been slain. Shut down.
Tried to ambush me right there. Huh.
Enemy rampage. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy is unstoppable. enemy has been slain. An ally has been slain. An enemy is dominated. An enemy has been slain. Shut down. You have slain an enemy. Turret plating will fall soon. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain. Unstoppable. Dominating. An enemy has been slain.
See, I told you guys I hate his little rock movie does. Every time. Face this guy. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Has been slain. An ally has been slain.
He almost could have got it away.
Legendary. Double kill. An ally has been slain. An ally has been slain.
I might get this tower. Ho 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 ho.
Has destroyed a turret.
That was the first one the whole game. Crazy.
Double kill. Your team has destroyed a turret. An ally has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Enemy killing spree.
Oh, jeez. Stunned to oblivion. Me and the miner got taken to La La Land.
We have 310 subscribers.
Uh-oh.
Enemy killing spree. An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
You guys funny. Feel like the mole guy or whoever this guy is. I feel like he like stinks though. Probably just cause like I used to watch this show when I was a kid called like Atlantis. There was like a mole guy on it. And everyone was like complaining about how he smelled all the time. Jeez, you guys, was it worth it? Holy cow. They just wrecked you guys. Why was I just up there like flirting with them, dude? Sometimes I don't even realize what I'm doing in this game. I like seriously like fall asleep sometimes with some of these games. Or something. Something takes over.
Yo, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Jet?
Gaming?
Yeah, this is League.
League of Legends.
League of Legends. There's my art pile over there if you guys wanted to check that out at all.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. They might check it out. It's kind of in the rush.
Alright. What are you guys up to? Just having fun, doing whatever?
Yep. Trying
Nice.
to find vanilla ice cream.
Yeah. Good luck with that. See ya. thing is, even when you get like ahead like this, you just have to play smart. Because if you give people an inch, they'll take a mile, definitely. He just knows he's dead, so he's making a stand.
Your turret has been destroyed. Enemy rampage.
What are you guys doing?
Ally has been slain. The enemy's inhibitor has respawned. An ally has been slain.
Bro. Give me those gummies.
Shut down.
I've seen too much of this, but I won't close my eyes.
Shadubana!
I was like extra careful with this.
Aced.
Tell me something I don't know. See, we had that one. Alright guys, I'll see you later.